yes, there's room for that in Christianity. Yes. Hello, kids. So, yeah, even if you think it's wasting your time, it's welcome once again to this platform where it's all about Christian fellowships, what it is, what it is not, some of the misconceptions. Yeah. And for more on that, check out the introductory video. Yes. Welcome and let's get right into it. So, yeah, the notion of fun in Christianity, is there room? Is there place? Is there any place for fun in Christianity? Do we allow that, or that's just carnal minded, carnal? Yes. So, so yeah, so we always have that particular person who is always coming up with fun, like maybe uh you've just had a Bible study and then you guys are finalizing. And then there's this sister or brother who is like, hey people, hey guys, next time can we have a picnic? Ah, you go and have a picnic and you have a Bible study. After 5 minutes, and then again she comes or he comes. Next time can we go on a hike? Ah, what's hey, time, didn't. Again, after a few moments, she comes. Next time, can we go swimming? So you're like, there, what's wrong with this brother? What's wrong with this sister? Why is this particular person always thinking about picnics, fun, swimming, all those stuff? What's wrong with this? Is this particular person, have they lost their track? So you take this system, brother, tell them you should stop being carnal minded. These ideas, you need to study the word of God. You need to invest in the word of God, because I can see your mind is being filled with a lot of carnal things. Yeah, yes. So anyway, so in the end of the day, there's nothing really wrong with fun in Christianity. Bible study does not have to be boring. You can actually have a Bible study in a picnic setting. You go out, you carry some of these your foods, your fruits, your drinks, your snacks, and then you sit in that. But in fact, it is so interesting when you have a Bible study in a picnic setting, because the open space gives you the ability to talk about some issues you will not talk about maybe in a closed space or in a church. So it's actually very good to go on a picnic and discuss Bible study. And then you will find that in that setting, someone will open up and say, there is this particular workmate who is like this, and this, and then another person will join. Yes, and then you will get a platform to vent your frustration. And then after venting, you'll find someone who will give an advice on how to handle that particular challenge. And then you'll realize that some of these things, if you're in a church having a Bible study or in an enclosed space, it does not necessarily come out. But when you go for those picnics, when you go for those hikes, you can like have a hike. Yeah, you go hiking for bonding, and then you talk about some of these things. So Christianity does not really mean the only thing you do is read the Bible. If you're not reading the Bible, you're praying. If you're not praying and reading the Bible, you're working. If you're not doing any of those three things, you're doing any of those three things. No, there's so much room for having fun, but it's constructive fun, positive fun. In fact, it is advisable to have other people come to your place and you go to their place, not every day but once in a while. Then you have them over either for lunch or for dinner or for brunch. Then in that particular setting, but of course where there is food, you need to be careful. If you eat fast, people might doze off, but if you put food before people, they will not concentrate. So it's good to like have the discussion and then the food comes later, or it depends with how you decide to do it. But at the end of the day, some of these things with like Bible study, it's so much fun. It can be handled in so many ways, and there is room for having so much fun. Only that it's limited. There are certain things you cannot do. There's like a limit, and everywhere and in every organization and in every setting, there is always a limit. At the end of the day, there is nothing wrong with that particular person who is always saying, let's go for swimming. You can go for swimming as a group, as a Bible study group, as a youth, women. You can go for hiking. The other day our church went for hiking as women. It was so amazing. I was out there. It was so amazing. So at that particular place, you get to bond with another person. You get to talk about some of the things that are not so serious, maybe small challenges that people have here and there. it gives you a platform to do this. Therefore, Christianity does not limit fun. You can Bible study. It's not the conventional way, chairs round in a circle where you face each other and then there is one person leading, the other people are either saying amen. No, it can be done various ways. Bible trivia, various ways. You can have sleepovers. Then that sleepover is just dedicated for Bible study. Yes, though sleepover have so different many reasons. So there is nothing wrong. In fact, every group needs that person. Every group needs that person who is always coming up with various ways of having fun. We all need that particular person. However, you cannot just be limited. Your mind cannot just be thinking of fun, fun, fun. If your fun is just basically just like that, with, does not draw us closer to Christ, then maybe it can be a little bit shaky. But you can always do this, like Bible study, Bible trivia, prayer. You can go on a prayer walk. One of the best sweetest thing is on a prayer walk. If you've never done it, try it. You can decide you're going to walk maybe from this particular stage to that particular stage, and you guys are just walking and then you're praying. You're just maybe praying for that town, praying for that road. It's so amazing praying. So you can like pray, like for example, if you're moving from stage A to stage B, you pray to and then you pray from, and then when you come back, you share your ideas. It's so much fun, and it's a different types of prayer. So that in itself is fun. Various ways of doing something. You don't have to do it the conventional way. So Christianity is not boring. There's room for fun in Christianity, room for games, like churches can compete with each other. That's another thing. Like if church A competes with church B, both teams will come to support one another. That's a good avenue of bonding. Like those people who like the people who like making new friends, like people who like sports, get to play. People who like making new friends get to make new friends, and it's still fun. So don't believe this lie that Christianity is boring, that there is no room for fun. There is. Hiking, bike riding, mountain climbing, name them. Yes, there's room for that in Christianity. Yes.